welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Oh, last time. What did we do last time? We mostly scouted out shenanigans on the hinterlands. We acquired the help of one Mother Giselle. We went to Valrayo to check out getting the support of the Chantry, and that went about as well as one would expect. And we got invitations from a Red Jenny and also from a Cremisius. And we ended up recruiting both Sarah and Iron Bull. We talked to some people, did some stuff, and yeah. Today, I think our first order of business is gonna be talking a little bit with Iron Bull. Just like saying hi, getting to know him a little bit, and then we're gonna go investigate some missing soldiers in the Fallow Mire. Hello.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
How'd you know?
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Kalari learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
You could help.
You sound like you want to head down there and give the troops some pointers.
Nah, I'm no good at command unless I know who my guys are sleeping with and what they like to drink. Inquisition's already too large for that. The charges are big enough for me. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader. No Inquisitor.
There's Cassandra.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name.
Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasra. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy searching for answers. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you seal the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't. But it could.
But it could.
Can I help you?
So, how did you get the name Iron Bull?
Why are my
I picked it.
butt cheeks hanging out of the
Just
back of my
I
outfit?
don't know. Job descriptions, I guess.
Don't
When
like
I
it.
came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
But why?
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I do not understand that. This armor is distracting me. I want it off my body. Unequip.
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
They sound interesting.
What I've heard about them sounds fascinating.
What you've heard was mostly horse shit. All right. What do you want to know?
What's it like growing up under the Cune?
The Tomasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
You never knew your parents?
No, I know for you folks, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
The Tomasrans were like our parents, though. Taught us to read, helped us go to sleep, all the parent stuff. I remember the one who helped me build things with blocks. She laughed when I knocked everything down.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Kunari conquered Orlais or Ferelden?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages, look at Solas, all that wandering in the Fade. They'd at least kill him. Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated, drugged until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
Aha.
I've heard there's no marriage among the Kunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Kunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tomasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
That sounds different.
Yep. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along. Plus, you folk have redheads. Redheads.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Is a redhead. I'm going to excuse myself for the awkwardness. Goodbye.
A scout in the hinterland saw the Herald of Andraste. Said she sealed a rift and stopped the demons.
I mean, I did. I have done that. Ew. Let's see. What? Do I have anything better for anybody? Yet. Oh. Fine then. Be that way. See what I care. Valuables. Yeah. It's fine. For Varric. Stamina. Constitution. Staggering. I don't need that anymore. Get it out of my life. Alright. Let's sell these.
We'll need...
And how much is Mother Giselle willing to offer?
Can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And I slipped that, young elven lass good coin to tell me when you came back to us. No matter, no matter. Segrin, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done. Hopefully, we'll still do.
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if
Hi,
anyone close
Gal
that lighted thing in the
Hermes.
sky, it's you.
Welcome.
Anything you need is yours.
Welcome back.
Reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given circumstances.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroy most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
And
Until
be
Stay safe.
greedy. Pinch some people for as much coin as possible. I see.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste. I did not seek.
Thanks. Please don't call me that.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Thanks. Let us collect our stuff. Inquisition soldiers scuffled briefly with mercenaries hired to guard the Grand Cathedral. One of our agents, Sir Belinda Darrow, had the presence of mind to keep the conflict from turning into a bloodbath. She reports the clerics are safe but cowed in the face of our soldiers. No matter what we say, they are convinced the Inquisition is there to dictate terms. The short-term effect is that we have silenced our detractors and gained the Chancery's political support. The long-term effects, we shall see. Cullen. The papers we received from Sarah's friends document a lord's sabotage of a rival's marriage. Quite the scandalous affair. Very useful in plying our influence. Put up a Ben Hosrith report noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Rimache died early in the Orlesian Civil War. The duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin, Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter, Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game. And his brother, Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Leeds personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the 3 candidates could become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other 2 must be removed from play at first. Sure.
All right.
excerpt from the rector's reports. Do you know this sign? A triangle, point down, two wavy lines through it. A lookout spotted it in chalk, a ruined wall close to one of our outposts. A cursory inquiry into the symbols has revealed nothing. Archivists are still looking. Argent thinks she saw the symbol, or something very like it, scrawled in a ledger that belonged to the Comtesse de Bayard. A sweep was done, as you ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. Yeah, that.
Let us begin.
It is incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove useful. The runes discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before, neither to Vinter nor Elven, and perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are a few who might be able to translate the script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. We'll try to do it ourselves.
Let's see what we have.
Now, let's go rescue some missing soldiers. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Let us venture forth. Who should I bring with me? And
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
but why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own.
But I haven't
I
claimed
think their
it.
leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I was hoping we could negotiate.
I wouldn't count on it. These Avar don't seem to value diplomacy. Getting to our troops won't be easy.
Rude.
You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Nah.
There are any corpses possessed by spirits?
Right. Nothing to fear. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Maker willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
NBD.
Sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
You know what? I got nothing for you. Nothing. Scram.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
In here? What's this? Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying, Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mum where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Lucia. Before Andrastianism, Forgotten Faiths. The teachings of the Andrastian Chantry have been part of Thedosian lives for over 800 years. The Chantry guides us and teaches us. We are made humble in the knowledge that we have sinned, and yet we are inspired and given hope through Andraste's story and her song. But Andraste died almost 200 years before her Emperor Cordelis Dracon established the chantry and spread the chant of light. In those terrible years, the Dosians were lost, crying for salvation. They took to anyone or anything they hoped could give them answers they so desperately sought. Some returned to well-known faiths like the Tevinter Imperium's cult of the Old Gods, which we hold accountable for the curse of the Blight and the Darkspawn. But others found their own paths, following false prophets and making false gods out of men. Many of these religions have disappeared, dying out with their adherents like the Daughters of Song or the Empty Ones. Others, like the Blades of Visarion, may still lurk in the hidden corners of our world. This book aims to remember them so that we may find compassion for those who lived in those dark times, and also for they who even now are lost and turned to shadow, trying to find the light. From Before Andrastianism, The Forgotten Faiths by Sister Rondwyn of Tantervale. Hey, that's where I'm from. Garbolg's Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892 blessed, killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. That's, intense. That's an intense brew. Spontaneously combusted. What's this? Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save, everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. Nowhere in my travels Not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orzammar have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Kunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Kun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Kunari War. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Ooh, I'm dropping some frames. I wonder if I can fix that. Battle only after I restart. Is there anything that I can change? That will. That's only after restart. We'll try that. Much better. Doesn't look as good, but better that than it dropping frames. Hello. Would you like murder? Uh-oh. I just realized I haven't given you any abilities, sir. No wonder you went down. Wake up!
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Well, let's fix that. And also, let's give me something other than lightning. How about you want ice? Or fire? Guess I'll do... No, I would rather do ice. I'll do ice. Can you let... Can you let me... Thanks. Here we go. Now let's make it so you don't die. How do you feel about that? There you go. Now, maybe you won't die. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you leveled up too? Sure, we'll give you some stuff. Should I probably put on armor? I probably should. But do I look better without it? Yes. Are we going for aesthetics? Yes. So we'll see how much I suffer. And then that'll determine whether or not I actually wear armor. Because, you know, what if I don't need it? What if I can just fucking go? It's not as if we're playing on hard mode or anything. Oh, we are? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine. Excuse me. Give me this. What's in this house? Can I not enter it? This house has no door. How does this house have no door? What? How do you build a house without a door? That's bait.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
It is. I'm gonna take a drink of water before I light it, though.
So we're taking the magical fire with us?
The Veilfire messages in the Fallow Mire are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. These Veilfire runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They evoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem.
Look out!
Champion! That's my body!
Any more beacons, we could lure the undead onto solid ground. Might be a faster fight.
Keep an eye out for more then.
You right. I might actually need armor though, because I got hit once and it took down almost half my fucking armor. Is there any more loot? But like, look how cute I look without armor. Like, I don't want to ruin the aesthetic. Like, it looks okay. I guess. Alright, which way do we go? This way. Gimme. Hello. Lotus. More lotus. More lotus. Why are these boxes in the way? It's just rude. Now that's bait. Except that don't I need some stuff from corpses?
Careful. Disturbing the water.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do not perceive me. Uh-oh. I used the wrong potion. Snap it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we made mistakes. I've made a terrible mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lightning is dangerous.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
It's fine. Everything is fine. We'll just go over here. We'll pretend like nothing happened. They do not perceive us.
What now?
Ow, what the fuck? Alright. I may actually need to wear my armor. Because this isn't going well. Alright. I tried, y'all. Whoops. Wrong thing. That is also the wrong thing. Here we go.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
I know, I know. Murder them all. Alright. Let's try this again, y'all. You leveled up? Good. Try to... I don't know. This. Take a potion. Feel better. Staring at this set of unreadable runes conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade, slowly. Can y'all just fucking fuck off? Ow. We getting fucked up. Can we please? He is through the floor and I cannot reach him. That was slightly ridiculous. Not gonna lie. Apostate Witchess's journal. This thick journal is half undecipherable. The parts that can be read are splattered with ink, as if the author had written them in a hurry. There were years of notes in that book. Years! Who could have taken it, or deciphered it? Did someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Burnham or Clarice. They were always jealous little busybodies. If they saw what I've done, the demons I've harnessed, they'd be green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now, you simpering ewes? But I must have my book back. I will write down the cipher again, before I forget. Again. These demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with the plants here in safe amounts will open my mind to vistas past the fade. The demons hint it is beyond me, but they wish to undermine me. It is so clear. It is so very clear. I think you're a little paranoid there, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Boop. Where do I go from here? This way? Is this the correct direction? You're tough sons of bitches. What's this? What happened here? On this small note, the words, "not deathroot," have been underlined 3 times. There's a small illustration of a plant that looks like spindleweed with "this one" underneath it. It's pretty good. Alright, where... Ah, how
This
convenient.
would work for a camp.
Yeah, we need it. Note from a scout. The paper is small and thin, meant for transport by a small messenger bird. Warn the herald her life is in danger if she comes to the mire. Our patrol spotted Avar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the Frostbacks until we were captured in an ambush. Their leader said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area. They wanted to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favor by their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I found a good camping spot for a rescue party. We'll tend my wounds before heading off. Scout Aubrey Greenholm.
Nothing to report, sir.
Somebody leveled up. What should we give you? Yes. All the stuns.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me. Or the Inquisition soldiers.
I hope the Avar haven't gotten bored with the hostages and that they understand how hostages work.
Alright. Oh, Varric leveled up too. What's over here? Stunned before I even got out of the water. Oh, hi. The Daughters of Song. Wine, music, poetry, and the wanton and frenzied indulgence of carnal fantasies. Fancies, not fantasies. These things characterize the hedonistic cult known as the Daughters of Song. Calling them an order of the faithful lends them a legitimacy they do not deserve. The daughters and sons, though they saw themselves also as daughters, celebrated Andraste's holy union with the Maker in almost every way imaginable, and it was only the holy union they venerated. Andraste's life, her war, her teachings, and her sacrifice were blithely ignored. At its height, the Daughters of Song numbered in the thousands. They maintained a stronghold in a village called Firelay in the fields of Gislaine. Firelay saw a yearly event during which the Daughters of Song paraded carven images of the Maker's glory through the square. The Daughters of Song were wiped out by the righteous forces of Emperor Dracon during his campaign to unite all of Orlais. When the Emperor's forces sacked the village, the daughters would not arm themselves and were either killed or captured. The village was destroyed and the cult never recovered. From Before Andrastianism, The Forgotten Faiths by Sister Ronwyn of Tantervale. They weren't hurting nobody. That's fucked. Hey. You're, very large, sir.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Then what are you doing?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Interesting how widely Ferelden beliefs diverge.
Call me Ferelden again, Elf, and see how far you get.
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Hey. He is fine. Everything is fine. It's all fine. Hello? Close it. I did it.
There's a reason people have been following our herald.
Maybe you do in God's favor.
NBD. Just using what I got. See you later. Wonder why this is here.
Look, signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living at any rate.
Hello. I gotta get it. Let's doo-doo. These particular Balefire runes are completely impenetrable, but staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant and the impression it is somehow important. Then it fades. Fuck off! Assholes. Come on. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Who lit this? Why is it still burning?
Darktown was bad.
What's Darktown like? Is that where we came from? I don't think it is. Should we check it out? It's fine. Ow. It's probably immune to most of my damage. Or at least resistant. Stop moving around. Who went down? What? Oh god! Give me a moment. Let me observe for a moment. Where is the dead person? Where are they? Am I oblivious? There they are. Here you go. Take a potion. I'm in danger. You are also in danger. Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 I think I'm too low level for that. That guy's mean. TBH, I honestly think I'm probably too low level for this entire area, but you know. Sometimes you just gotta get your ass handed to you, right? Alright, I'm gonna be... Alright, let's go. Do it to it. The lost city of Barendur. On the 15th day of my journey across the Tvinter Imperium, our caravan reached a great rolling plain. Swaying grass hid the flocks of birds so vast that when they took flight, their numbers blocked the sun. This, our guide informed us, was the great city of Barendur, wonder of the ancient world, famed for its fountains, which were said to grant eternal youth. Legend has it that during the celebration of the winter solstice, Carinatus, High King of Barendur, turned away an envoy from the High Priest of Dumat. The priest called upon his god to punish Carinatus for the offense, and the dragon god of silence answered him. Months passed. The kingdom of Barendur fell silent. In distant Minrathis, the priests of Razakael dreamed of dark omens. Their oracles declared that a dire fate had befallen King Carinatus. Finally, the fearful High King of Minrathous sent a company of soldiers to Berendur. The men reported that the road which led across the northern plains ended abruptly. They walked for leagues over barren, empty rock where the kingdom of Berendur had once been. All of it swept from the face of the world by the hand of a god. Not a single stone of Berendur remains, and nothing of the once powerful city has ever been found. A secret now that can never be told. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Where could it be? Or is it just all in oblivion? Is that better than what you got, Blackwall? I mean, it has other stuff that's pretty good. Armor penetration. Less DPS. But... meh. Meh. Hey, you can use that now. I like this stuff. Alright, on to saving people, the world, and such. This way. I still need one more. Murder. Yeah, that should be the last one that I need. Wow, wow, wow. What is going on there? Those arrows were dancing.
Oh, quite a smell.
These people never had a chance.
It's pretty gross. Hello! I set you on fire with my mind. How does that make you feel?
There must be something here.
I Are y'all just fighting and I'm just oblivious? Don't you dare hurt me! Fuck you! Rude. So there was something over there. Don't tell me I have to go in the water. You're rude, making me go in the water. Ugh. Fell off the rock. Where? Where? Where is it? A key. Hello? I see you. Are we gonna have a problem if I open this up? Apparently. I was just waiting.
Goodbye!
Jerk. A diary found in the Fallow Mire. One water-soaked entry dated 10 days ago is still legible. The damned root leaks, and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one so much as spit in for 10 years. Still better than the alienage, thank Andraste. That's the last time I visit the city for a while. I'm worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left, and now they're all down with a fever, and their little boy is at death's door. Nigel Marsh said we should lock them in their home, the sour codger. Maybe I can bring them something to help. Is it deathroot that cures a fever, or elfroot? It can't be deathroot, can it? Ask Ira which is right. Damn. Now I have to go back through the water, don't I? But I don't wanna. Hello? Can we just run away? Is that an option? Can we just quit? Let's go. This way. Come. If they want us, they can come up here. Seemed a very precarious position for me to be in. Let's lure him out. These unreadable runes evoke, for a moment, the sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is an image of a bottled elixir. Then it fades, a cipher written in the last pages of the apostate witchess's journal corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in the Fallow Mire. The deciphered messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Hello. He did. Oh. God damn it, I didn't mean to press that. Ah! Black Ball, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Let me go over here. This is not going well. Take a potion.
Free of corpses back to the shore.
Sound strategy.
How did I do that? What just happened? I'm not gonna argue with it. Take the W. Just take it. I gotta go back to camp. I think I'm too low level for this area. It's too fucking hard. I can't even beat the little guys. How am I gonna beat the fucking Avar? Let's do some shit on the Sword Coast for a little bit. How about that? What can we do there? Storm Coasts. There's nothing to do there. Alright. Then let's do this. Back to the hinterlands. Because, oh boy, I'm getting my ass whooped.
Nothing to report, sir.
That wasn't the table that I was meaning to go to, but I'll take it. Yes. Leave me alone, goats. You're always... Am I the goat whisperer or something? Like, they're always causing me trouble. I've never had as many problems with goats as I have with this particular character. I can turn my graphics settings back up. What was it? Was it this one? And this one? Yes, now that I'm not having to deal with the rain.
You see? The Inquisition found more food. Eat up.
After you, Nana.
Such a mouthy child.
Maybe I did need to keep my graphics down. Huh. Weird. Turn that down. Is that enough? Yes, that's enough. Give me more. There'll be Carta up here. Hello. Care to talk? No? I mean, that's fine with me, but, like, I'd rather not have to kill you. We could have just talked. Ah, there's still one more. Sorry. I'm accidentally murdering some nugs while I'm at it.
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Let's check it out. Going underground. Deep down in the underground. Get down in the ground.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, hi. Don't you come at me. That's rude. Excuse me. I want this. I also want this. Oh, hi. Brain is on fire. Our brain is on fire. Hello. Card note on security. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. This is some pretty good looking food. Hey, can you fix that? And by fix, I mean break it. I want what's in this pot. This one. I already have that. Derek? Your expertise, please. Why, thank ya. Go in the room. Get in there. What's this? First Liska, now Brenner. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit. Just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Defaced carded notice. Much of Fallow Mire remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. T. A series of notes has been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time behind that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up a good tea set? We're short-handed as it is. If I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry. L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry? T. I'll use my imagination. And knives. L. They got beef.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
Get the fuck up. Are we not helping him? Like, what's the deal? Do you not feel like we're doing enough, Solas? Where the fuck did you come from? It's not good. Hello? I'd like you to get the fuck up, please. Can I maybe catch both of them? It would be nice. Ha 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 ha. Fuck, man. Have to do it without him. Get him fuck right off. Can you wake up? That was me.